Hello students, let us start with our next chapter, that is light. In this chapter, we will learn about light, how it travels in a straight line. We'll also learn about reflection of light, how the images are formed. We'll learn about the properties of image formed by spherical mirrors, concave mirrors, convex mirrors, and the image formation by concave and convex lenses. We'll also learn about sunlight. Before we learn about the images formed by the mirrors and different aspects of light, let us understand what is light. Light is a radiation or form of energy that our eyes can detect. Light is very important to us because light enables us to view our surrounding. Light travels from one place to another in a straight line. In order to prove that light travels in a straight line, let us do an activity. So, if we take a candle and we take a straight pipe and look through it, then we are able to see the pipe. But if we bend this pipe, then we cannot see the pipe. Now, this makes it very obvious that we cannot see the light through a bent pipe because light travels in a straight line. We all have noticed in our day-to-day life that when light falls on a mirror, the direction of the light changes. This change in the direction of light by a mirror is called reflection of light. Now, we can also see this reflection when we see our image in clear water. We can do this activity to understand about reflection of light. For this, we'll take a torch and we'll cover it with glass and we'll cover this with a chart paper. We'll have a small hole in it and we'll spread a chart paper on a wooden board. Then we need to keep a plain mirror vertically on this. Now, when we direct a beam of light at an angle to the mirror, then we clearly see reflection. But when we start moving the torch, then the direction of the light changes and the reflection of the light in the mirror also changes. So this helps us to understand about reflection. So after this activity, we understand a few characteristics of the image formed in the mirror. We understand that this image is erect. This image is same size as the object. The image is at same distance from the mirror as the object in front of it. That is, if I move the object, then the image also moves. The image is virtual. Virtual means that we cannot obtain it on a screen. In the image, the right side appears the left and the left side appears right. So this is basically called lateral inversion. Now let us learn about spherical mirrors. Spherical mirrors are curved mirrors. Convex and concave mirrors are both spherical mirrors. If the reflecting surface is inside, the spherical mirror is concave mirror. And if the reflecting surface is outside, the spherical mirror is a convex mirror. We can understand this using a steel spoon, right? So we can see our image in the steel spoon. The inner side in this case acts as a concave mirror and the outer side will act as a convex mirror because the reflecting surface is outside in convex mirror. Now let us understand about the characteristics of the image formed by concave mirror. The image formed by concave mirror may be smaller or larger than the object. The image may also be real. Real image means you can obtain it on a screen, or it may be virtual. Virtual means you cannot obtain it on the screen. The image may be inverted, that is upside down, or it may be erect, that is straight. So in order to better understand all the characteristics of the image formed by concave mirror, we can do an activity. We need to fix a concave mirror on a screen. We can light a candle and keep it at a distance of 50 centimeter in the beginning of experiment. And then we'll try to obtain the image of the candle frame on a screen by moving the screen. And we'll observe the image. And then we can move the candle closer to the mirror at different distances. For example, we can keep it at 40, 30, 20, 10 and 5 centimeter. So each time we are moving the candle, we need to know the characteristics of the image, whether it is smaller or larger than the object, whether it is inverted or erect, whether it is real or virtual. And by analyzing all this, we'll come to know about the characteristics of the image formed by the concave mirror. These concave mirrors are used as reflectors in torches, headlights of cars, scooters, etc. They are also used by dentists to see enlarged images of teeth. They are also used by doctors for examining different organs as they give enlarged images. The important characteristics of the image formed by convex mirror is that the image is virtual, that is, you cannot obtain it on screen, and the image is smaller than the object. Now, because of the various characteristics that we have learned, convex mirrors are used as side mirrors in cars, scooters, because they give you a wider frame. Convex mirrors also help the drivers to see the traffic which is coming behind them. Now let us learn about lenses. Lenses are of two main types. They are convex and concave. Convex lens is thick in the middle and thin at the edges. It bends the light inwards. So it is converging. Converging means coming together. So because at the end the light is coming together, we'll call it converging lens. Concave lens is thin in the middle and thick at the edges. A concave lens bends light outwards. So it is called diverging. Diverging means separating. So because it separates light at the end, we call it a diverging lens. So now let us learn the characteristics of the image formed by convex lens. The image formed by convex lens may be smaller or bigger than the object. The image may also be real, that is, you can obtain it on screen, or it may be virtual, where you cannot obtain it on a screen, and it may be inverted or erect. The image formed by concave lens is virtual, that means you cannot obtain it on a screen, and it is smaller in size than the object. Sunlight is actually a mixture of different colors. In order to prove it, we need to observe the rainbow. A rainbow is seen in the sky after rain when sun is usually low. So a rainbow usually has 7 colors, and you can remember by the acronym VIBGYOR. V is violet, I is indigo, B is blue, G is green, Y is yellow, O is orange, and R is red. So by remembering all this, we can understand that a rainbow is formed due to dispersion of light. Dispersion is when the light splits into 7 colors. We can understand dispersion better by doing this activity. In this activity, we take a glass prism and allow a narrow beam of light to fall on one side of the prism, and we keep a screen on the other side of the prism. We can see that 7 colors are obtained on the screen. So this shows that sunlight is made of 7 colors. Let us summarize all that we have learned in this chapter. We learned that light travels in a straight line. Any polished or shining surface acts as a mirror. The image which is obtained on screen is a real image. The image which cannot be obtained on the screen is a virtual image. The image formed by a plane mirror is erect. In an image formed by a mirror, the left side is seen as the right side on the image, and the right side of the object appears as the left side in the image. We have studied image formation by concave mirror and lens, and convex mirror and lens. A convex lens has a different characteristic as compared to a concave lens. A concave lens always forms erect, virtual, and smaller image than the object. And we also studied that white light is composed of 7 colors. I hope you all have understood this chapter properly. Thank you.